Hello, All Things Z fans. Dante here with a very special episode of All Things Z. It's special for a couple reasons. Number one, I've been super busy and I haven't had time to film any episodes. So this is the first one I've done in a while. But number two, guess who's not here, everybody? Snark. He got called in on a shift that I wasn't working. And so he's at the sit and sip while I'm at home. Woo! Guess what else? Tommy and Phil had to go on an errand. So there we are, folks. We are all alone, and we can do some awesome zombie talking. Okay, guys, this week's tip is a very important one. I was talking with my buddy Jeremy the other day, and Jeremy was all like, "Hey, Dante, what would you use for currency in the zombie apocalypse?" And I got to thinking about it, and I thought long and I hard, and I thought, oh, it's an episode of All Things Z! So, guys, let's get ready to talk about the best 3 things of currency in the zombie apocalypse! All right, guys, we are super excited about this week's episode. But first, if you want to keep up with the latest in zombie news, survival tips, and all around good times, make sure you hit subscribe and click that bell. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a second to click that bell. Click that bell, I'm begging you, I am getting desperate on this show. Not enough subscribers. Okay, that may have felt a little forced, I apologize. Anyhow, so I was talking to my good buddy Jeremy the other day, and he asked me this question. Hey Dante, what would you do if you had to survive the zombie apocalypse and you needed money? And I was like, well, I'd use money, of course. And he was all like, well, yeah, Dante, but, money is not going to be a thing anymore. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. They're not going to have currency in the future. We're going to need to barter and trade. So we got to talking about what would be the best things to use for currency in the zombie apocalypse. And we came up with a list of 3 things. All right, guys. So number 1 on the list, you may recall we did an episode a long time ago with a good man named Shady Prepper, or as he liked to call himself, Sade. Apparently he's living in some sort of big house now. Anyways, one of the things that Shady said was you had to have valuables.
Sade, who are you looking for? I thought this place was empty.
Zombies.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
for zombies.
Oh, good idea.
What's the next thing you look for?
Food.
Porn.
Energy sources.
Panties.
Panties. That's what you look. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Valuables in like jewelry, electronics, anything like that. Yeah.
Like computers?
Yes, like computers.
That's right, to use valuables for trades. And he gave us a list of what good valuables were. So those things were, that's right, guys, valuables. Those are going to be things like gold and jewelry and money and electronics. He was all about electronics. Sade was all like, get laptops and get cell phones, and you can sell those on the black market during the zombie apocalypse. And I was like, what do you mean during the zombie apocalypse black market? But anyways, that's it. So, I also added collectible figurines. I can tell you what, I would trade a lot for a really good Rick Grimes figure during the zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm talking about there? Ha! Well, anyways, guys, here's the thing. Valuables are good, right? But I don't know if they're going to be the best thing there's a zombie apocalypse, because here's the deal, right? They're going to have to still be done something with. If you're on the move, I can't put a Rick Grimes in my backpack and be chasing down zombies. I can't be weighed down with gold, right? I don't know, guys. That one feels a bit suspect to me. So let's move along to item number 2. All right, guys. Number 2 is also a very important item. When we met our good friend Bunker Bob in, I think, episode 5, he was telling us that we needed to be prepared with good reserves. Remember we were in his bunker?
I told Dante they don't expire for ever, but he doesn't believe me.
No, vegetables mostly, like canned peas.
Oh, peas? Oh, peas are disgusting.
Would you just give peas a chance?
And what did he have? That's right, folks. Let's go over here, get this thing over here. That's right, everybody. Canned food. That's right. You got to have a stockpile of canned food to survive the zombie apocalypse. It's got a long shelf life. It's going to stick around for a while. And I think overall, it's going to be a good time because you're going to miss those processed foods when they're no more. But here's the other problem with that, guys. those things are heavy. I mean, I think I almost got a hernia just carrying those 3 cans out here. And you can't imagine a full backpack lugging of those things. So you know what? That's probably a good thing for the zombie apocalypse, but it's not the best currency for the zombie apocalypse. No, friends. The best thing is our number 3 thing. But again, guys, we're going to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Well, we don't really have any sponsors. This channel is not raking in the cash like I hoped it would, guys. I mean, I know you guys out there watching are good subscribers and friends and you're hitting that like bell and all the things, but you know what? Sometimes I wonder, is there other people? Am I shouting into a Number 3! That's right, guys. For my money, number 3 is the best choice. I was talking with Jeremy, and I don't know if he agrees with me, but if you've seen the TV show Revolution, and you know the man Aaron Pittman, oh man, that dude's got the best advice. During the zombie apocalypse, the thing you're gonna miss most, a little bit of what we call toilet paper. That's right, everybody. Toilet paper is gonna be so important during the zombie apocalypse. I don't even know how to start, man. You don't think about it today, but wait till you gotta, wipe your bum with a leaf. Man, you're gonna be willing to trade anything for TP. That's right. It is the gift that keeps on giving. So, what I recommend now is you start stockpiling. Maybe every week you buy 24 of those supersized rolls and you just put them somewhere. Like a squirrel. You bury them in the ground. You bury them in the ground over there. You put them in a tree. You put them in a house. You put them in your neighbor's house. Wherever. You got a good stockpile of TP. Because when push comes to shove and you're shoving out a log, you're going to want this here, guys. So, that's my top 3 things to use for currency during the zombie apocalypse. Hey, down in that comment place down below down there, why don't you comment on which of these 3 things you think are the best currency? And if I miss anything, go ahead and notice and write that down there too. All right, guys, that's it. You have a wonderful weekend. Have a little fun. Maybe get a little something good to eat. But remember, be always vigilant for zombies!
Dante, are you here? Hey! Whoa, here's some toilet paper right here. Well, that's kind of weird. He called me and Phil, and he said, hey guys, I want you to go all over Portland and buy every roll of toilet paper you can find. We spent over $10,000 in TP. Oh, hey, Mr. Dante! Mr. Dante, are you around? I got a lot of TP here for you, buddy. Oh, I wonder if he's going to TP somebody's place, or if he just ate a lot of, really spicy food. I hope not, because, sometimes that sewer, it backs up in the bunker. Because Dante hit the sewer line when he was, jackhammering it out. And sometimes it gets really awful in there for all of us. Well, anyways, hey guys, if you see Mr. Dante, can you tell him that, we got his TP. And if you haven't done so, maybe consider subscribing and clicking that bell, for notifications and whatnot. Okay, guys, you have a great day. Bye.